just to kind of give a rundown on what the session 0 is in my mind, it's super, super casual. You don't have to role play if you don't want. If you want to get into your character, you can. If you need to ask metagame questions, now's the time to do that. This is like a sandbox. This is a sandbox, so you can totally just like fuck around if you need to and like get it out of your system, or if there's no wrong answers, no dumb questions. And we're also going to play it like a little bit railroady for this session, just because I need to get to a certain point at the end.
Yes.
So I won't let you get too far off it. But Nikki, your character, Agar, you had a dream where your dead mother appeared before you, the mother that you killed.
Oh no.
And she said that in order for you to redeem yourself, you need to destroy this monster that is ravaging your town. The town is it's the Shadow Moon Forest. As you know, you're well acquainted with that forest. You've gone in there before to hunt vampires and all sorts of shit. So you know the area, you know the town, and you had actually heard sort of rumors about this like weird lady who lived in the woods that like took dead bodies back to her place and never saw them again. So your mother in this dream basically told you like you need to go find that person and kill them. That is how you will find redemption for the sins of your past, and how you will actually end up. I mean, you tell me, would that be a relief for your character, or would that be something that would just roll right off your back if you were to find redemption?
I think it's not. Yeah, I think there's definitely a relief factor for it. For the character, it's more like I should probably do that. Not so much like, oh, thank God I can get orders. You know what I mean? It's more like for sure. Like, I'll do that. I'll go see what's up with it, you know.
Okay. So as this dream ends, there are a few things that flashes. First and foremost, it's the image in your mind, the only image that you can possibly remember in that bloodlust and fury that you had when you killed your mother. It's the image of essentially slashing her throat. The next thing that flashes before your eyes is your mother's eyes, and they are completely black. There's no pupil, no anything. It's black in her eyes. And the final thing that flashes before your eyes is this really like old, primarily megalithic temple. You can't really tell a lot about it, but you recognize it as something that you think you've seen north of Shadow Moon Forest, or north of Shadowsong Forest. Yeah, it's one of those places that people tend not to go to. It's supposed to be haunted. There's a lot of sketchy things about it. You've never gone, but you think you have an idea of where it is. So that is where you are going to wake up.
Okay.
Session, you go about your business. So,
Got it.
Okay. You tell me you're going to go right after her?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you both have maps you can look at. But basically, let's say that you were starting in Brookvarna, which is the capital of the east of Thronmar, the eastern half of the continent. So you're in Brookvarna, and you had that dream. So you moved into Duskmoon, tracking this creature that came to in your dream. Coronari.
Just Cora.
Just Cora.
The Nari's the Cory part.
Okay, Cora. You, on the other hand, are just going about your business, doing what you normally do, you know, taking dead bodies from the village where people just pile up and leave them because they're fucking savages, and having to like a grave or, you know, funeral.
Cremation's a great option.
Cremation always a really sustainable option. They clearly never heard of any of this. So you're doing what you normally do, which is actually be an adult about it and like move the body and make sure you clean it and take care of it, right? So you tell me, what does your day-to-day look like? And
I think I start my morning with a little breakfast, and then I go into town and kind of just get as many boxes as I can in a little wagon or whatever I would have. Take them home and do what you said. Prepare them. Where would I put them? Can we say I set up a little cemetery?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to have a cemetery?
Yeah, I'll have a little cemetery where I bury everybody. And I'm assuming I don't know names, so I'll just put the description like this guy.
Okay. All right. Dude with the hair.
Dude with the hair.
Rise here.
Lady with the thing on her tooth.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, my
Yeah.
so that her family ever did come and was like, hey, like, you got him?
Got it. Okay.
Too.
Okay.
If anyone did come to me, I'd help them out with it.
Okay.
And I go to bed.
Got it. All right. Has anyone ever showed up looking for their family members or anything like that?
I would say yes. I say a couple people come and ask like, rights and shit.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. So let's say that it is about midday, Nikki, when you arrive at the town of Dusk Moon. And again, you've sort of heard rumors of this lady. You've never stuck around long enough to see her. But you tell me, like, how are you going to go about trying to find her? What is your first thing that you want to do?
Probably asking people that I come across,
Okay.
so I'm not going in super like blindsided.
Got
I'm just like wandering around, trying like asking each person like identifying features, maybe where they saw her last.
Okay.
Most of them are vampires though.
I would say that vampires live more in like small cranes and hovels. They don't live in this town, this show. But there are, from what you do, there are cranes and hovels of vampires in the forest.
Okay, so I do come across like normal people every once in a while.
Yeah.
Or normal-ish.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a creepy town, but it's not like, I mean, it's like Barstow, right? Like, no one really hangs out in Barstow. It's got a bad rep, but like, it's for those who live there, it's home. Right?
Yeah.
That's home. So there's an inn there with a little bar attached to it. There's stables. There's a few houses and cottages, and there's also like a little shop sort of thing. It's just like the essentials.
Yeah, so just asking people.
Okay. Got it. So you'll tell obviously. Actually, no. Go ahead and roll me a. What would this be? Roll me an investigation check.
Would be in your skills.
Hold on. How do I go back?
Were you trying to do? An investigation, you get +2. And then you roll a d20. This?
Mm-hmm. 10.
10? Okay. So, yeah, I mean, obviously a gal who shows up in a wagon and takes bodies isn't going to be hard to find. But most people are kind of like, yeah, we don't really fuck around with it too much. It's kind of weird. She like smiles a little bit too big and she's got these weird eyes that sort of flicker sometimes. I don't know, she's weird. But usually you can find her. She heads out east. That's where we think she lives. She's got a little hut that I passed. So you head out east past the wall, and you'll find that hut about half a mile down the road, off to the right.
Sweet.
Yep. You don't have any idea as far as like, when she's around in town. There's kind of like she comes wherever she wants to be. She feels like it. So. Yeah.
I guess we'll just start heading there. Like, yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna do this sort of like stealthily, or are you just gonna walk down the road? How do you want to do it?
I don't think she expects me coming, so I think I'm kind of careless. Like I have a plan when I get to that point to go more stealth,
Yeah. Once you can see it.
Once I see that hut, then
Okay.
I'll be more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kylie, you tell me, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception.
Yeah.
It is 13.
Okay.
I will say she's also very suspicious of new people.
Okay. Got it. So around midday, you're pretty focused though on the job at hand, just being able to walk. So, you're kind of heads down on that. Mickey, why don't you first roll me your stealth check? You reach the hut. You can see it is a hut. This is not glamorous. It's not a hotel. It is a hut. It is sticks, mud, and more sticks.
Yeah, that's why I put it there.
Okay. 13 plus 5.
18. All right.
18.
So you're going to start getting a little bit quieter. You know how to hunt. You've done it before. And you're gonna start peeking around trees, just keeping an eye out. Okay, go ahead and roll your perception.
That's scary.
18's a good start.
Perception, I do have good perception. That is a 16.
Okay. So, for the sake of keeping this simple, because it is session 0, I'm going to say that you don't know what's happening.
Cool.
Yeah. You're focused on your work. You're cleaning up a body. You're trying to do your part.
Good at what I do.
Person. Yeah. So, Nikki, I'll say that you can pretty much sneak up on her. If you decide you want to attack her, you can do that. If you decide you want to tie her up because you need to bring her to that temple, sort of been presented to you.
Do you have a potion or anything like that? I guess I wouldn't have anything like that.
I don't think so. That's in your inventory, which I don't think we
I
discussed
don't
earlier.
think I have anything like that. Knocking her out is definitely not an option, right?
Knocking unconscious is tricky. You can try to essentially do non-lethal damage, but I'm going to say to knock her out, you're going to need to do at least like 10 damage in one hit, which
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Then I just
A bag over my head.
Go for the rope.
the head, the rope, tie.
Okay.
Maybe something in the mouth too.
Okay. Sleight of hand with advantage because you were surprised. You just roll me a. Acrobatics or athletics?
Let's do acrobatics.
Okay. Flat, no advantage.
No advantage on that.
Nikki, you do get advantage on your sleight of hand.
An 8. Where's slide? There it is.
Extra 6 because I didn't have a bonus.
18 plus 3.
You make it look easy. You throw this bag over her head, and before she even has time to go, what the fuck? She's already tied up. All right. Yeah, no, that was a piece of cake. You're actually kind of surprised at how just completely unaware this person was that you were around.
I was really focused on what I was doing.
And as you can see around her, there are bodies, and it's not like you would have imagined. I'll tell you that. She's not like disfiguring them.
It's not. She doesn't look that creepy, or does she look creepy?
Well,
I
you
would
only
look
kind of
a
saw
little
her.
creepy.
Yeah, you only saw her from behind, but you can tell me kind of what she would have seen as she stalked you.
Not too tall. I think I rolled 5'11" for height, so that's kind of tall.
It's kind of tall.
Tall, long black hair, very like look at her and say like, that's a human, but then you're like, is it? Like angular features, alien kind of looking. Got it.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
similar.
But the actual axe that she's carrying out, okay,
Yeah.
the actual axe that she's carrying out, it doesn't seem creepy. Like these bodies are actually pretty clean. Like you can tell that her whole thing right now
Or
is
see
like,
like the cemetery and stuff, like where
Yeah.
she's like burying.
yeah, it's a cemetery. You also see she has like a sponge out, water, just like trying to clean them up so they don't look like dirt when they go through, you know.
Mhm.
But nonetheless, like, there's a lot of bodies, and it's a fairly large cemetery for one person.
Yeah.
So there is that. But now that you have her tied up and you can kind of do as you wish, what is your plan moving forward?
I think I just start immediately walking there. I'm not really
Okay.
talking to her. Did I get to put something in my mouth so she's not talking?
I'll say you did. You rolled pretty damn high.
Okay.
Oh
So
wait,
you are just muffled, but you can try talking.
I was gonna say I'm gonna talk to her telepathically.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna hit her with a what the fuck, dude.
All right.
I'm speaking to you in your mind. By the way.
Yeah.
I'm not talking out loud. In your head, you hear me say that. Would it be in my voice for sure? Right?
Yeah.
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 What the fuck? Who are you?
Do I know it's her talking, or do I think it's like another demon?
You didn't really hear her say
Voice.
anything, so
Okay, I like stop. I'm like trying to question if that was her, if I have
what's
new
your
direction.
intelligence? Like, what's your intelligence?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with a let her go.
Okay.
11.
11? Okay. You are so confused. Who the fuck is in my head?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear her say,
Let her go.
The nightmare's still there, though. You know what I mean? Like that was really real on the way there.
Yeah.
I think I take the thing out of her mouth.
Okay.
And ask her like if she's talking to me.
Okay.
You know.
I'm just gonna do it.
Deception check for you. And Nikki, give me an insight check.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
What is it?
Insight check.
Oof. 8.
Yeah. I mean, you tell me. I'm assuming you were like trying to lie. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either.
Yeah.
In your mind.
I don't really want to seem that crazy, so I'm gonna carry on and see if anything else happens.
Okay. And you leave the gag out of her mouth and take it?
No, I'll just keep it off.
Okay. So you leave the gag out, you can talk.
I think in her mind, I'm gonna say, "Where are we going?" I want her to.
That's when I know that it's her talking.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You two have been talking to me. Know where we're going.
I should have said, "Where am I going?" Fuck, I thought it was you.
Oh, shit. Good job.
Damn it.
Okay.
Rolled.
Yeah.
Fucking rolled.
She narked on herself.
Do you let me know that you know it's me?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that out
I'm
loud.
gonna say,
Fuck.
oh, there it is.
Gotcha.
Where are we
Yeah.
going? Who are you? What is this?
Taking you to a little temple. I don't know for what. So.
Temple? Mm-hmm. Why?
Do I entirely know why? Just it's something.
As far as you know, you're supposed to kill her, and you've been given the image of this temple as far as like where you think you should do it.
Okay. I think I'm not going to answer that many questions with her until we like get closer to the
I'm gonna get annoying. I'm just constantly asking you questions. Why are you doing this? Where are we going? What's your name? What's your zodiac sign?
What's your name? What's your number?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Let's see, what can I roll this time?
At a certain point, you're gonna have to start taking psychic damage from this.
True.
I'm kidding.
Why are you a cat? You are a cat.
Why are you burying dead bodies?
Because someone needs to. They're just leaving them out there.
That's kind
I
of.
take care of the dead. So sweet. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
No, you're being that sarcastic. I
Okay.
think it's good that you're taking care of them.
Yeah.
Nice thing to do.
Thank you.
What kind person you are.
If I'm such a kind person, why are you kidnapping me?
I didn't say it mattered.
If I need to get back to my hut, that body you just left is gonna start smelling. I built that hut.
Woo!
After what? Where? By the time we get there, it's gonna smell horrible. Do you know what a dead body smells like after a couple of days? Yes. Yeah. Oh.
I do.
Oh. So what do you do for it? Oh, this is. I'm so on the job.
Halfway.
Someone hired you?
No, free.
What kind of job is that? You're an intern?
No. We're close.
So this is like your first day is spent just asking these dumb questions. Well, not dumb questions, but just simple questions like that. You're still probably a half day out when it starts getting dark, and you trust your abilities, but you got to be careful in this forest, and you know that. So it's up to you if you want to decide to push through in the dark, try to get there by morning, or you can camp for the night and head out first thing.
I think I do have night vision.
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
Okay.
See in the dark. But I feel like using both my strength to carry her along and also watch out for people, things, vampires.
Mhm.
I don't know. Do we take a break? Do not take a break? I don't know.
My character is gonna suggest to you because I know that there's vampires out there and doing nasty shit. We should get somewhere safe. I'm assuming like we don't want to die
Yeah.
because we're in this together now.
Won't be easy.
We're friends now, right?
He's
Your buddies.
just dead in general.
Are you gonna come in? Can I roll to see if I know she's lying?
Yeah, insight check if you want. Nikki,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
know.
roll a deception.
I'm gonna know. That's a 5 plus 12 is.
What?
I have plus 5 on insight. 'cause
Oh,
it's wisdom.
okay. I thought you had a plus 12. I was like, what?
Oh
the
no!
Oh no.
How much is that? I'm having
17?
5 plus 12 is 17. Yeah. Okay, so you are going to roll a deception check.
Negative.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me something good. Give me something good. Not 10.
Okay. She's for sure gonna kill you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start struggling.
Do you want
Like
to
try to get out of my
So you're gonna try
ties
to?
and stuff. Yeah, I'd be like kicking.
Okay.
Doing the warm on the shoulder.
Are you gonna try to restrain her and keep her tied up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me opposing, debating whether it's strength or dexterity for this. Because you're tied up, let's say it's just going to be like your raw strength to see if you can like get out of it.
That's
No, that would be dexterity. Give me dexterity versus strength because you're trying to just hold her down.
Just a dexterity in general, or
Uh,
a saving throw.
Not a saving throw, it's
Oh,
just going to be a
bonus
check. Yeah. So for you, it's going to be the same thing, but you're going to use your strength modifier,
10.
Where's that?
10. That's going to be at the top of your character, the main stats.
No, this could go either way.
So you rolled a 10.
I rolled 10. Shit.
16.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna try to wriggle out, you're trying, but she's got you locked up. She
Why
did
are
a
you
really
gonna
good job.
kill me?
It's what I'm supposed to do.
I can't die yet.
You have no purpose.
I have I have a purpose.
Okay, so are we going to go can we take a find safety and stuff like that?
Yeah, you can camp. I mean, you are a blood hunter. You know how to hunt and how to camp and how to do all those things. So
I say we camp somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, we camp.
yeah. I mean, if you want to roll again, you can roll a survival check just to see like how safe you are, how you pick your campsite. But I'm assuming you have a good survival modifier.
Oh, is that cock?
It's in the crevice.
Yeah, it's cocked.
18 plus 4.
Yeah. So you actually find like there's this downed tree, and it looks like lightning hit it like a few years ago. It's starting to rot in the center, and actually you can sort of hole up inside of this tree. You realize, and it's a pretty big tree, so you got plenty of space. And there's also only one way out, so you can kind of put her in first, and then you can crawl in behind her so she can't get out unless she goes over you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, you find a great spot.
Cool. Yeah, then we'll just wait there until morning, I guess.
Okay.
If that's what we want to do. I don't think I'd go to sleep, or if I don't think I'd go to sleep for this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna bargain with her in the meantime.
All right.
Like, I can give you gold. What do you want? Just let me live. I work with death. Is there anyone you want me to like? I could help you. Is there anyone you want to speak to? I don't know.
Is there
Oh, that's scary. Why are you doing that?
is there a I can't remember. Is this thing that has come to me related to stuff with her?
How do you mean?
This dream that I'm having, is it related to her and not me? Is it mine? Because, well, I'm saying.
You're asking for metagame knowledge, essentially, like.
Well, I guess. I mean, is it? Because I know that we were saying it was directly towards me, right?
You
Like,
had the dream.
I had the
It
dream.
was your mother who appeared to you.
My mother who appeared.
Mhm.
But did I really like? I mean, I guess I wholeheartedly believe that. I mean, unless like she had no pupils.
Yeah, her eyes were completely black.
Want a charger?
Yes, I do. She was just watching my phone.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything my character would know, but I'm gonna try to bargain that there's like somebody that she's lost, and I'm gonna try and help her like talk to them again or something like that. I could also just
You would roll me an insight check if you're trying to do
Is
something
your
like
plugs
that.
not
Okay.
working here?
They should.
admit
Insight. Yeah. Hey Nick, could you do a favor? Can you go up to my office? There's a long extension cord with a 6-plug.
There we go. That one.
Oh, that works.
Oh, that one's really long. Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
I rolled a 13.
13 on insight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if she's like trying to figure you out, what vibe do you give off? Do you give off the I killed my mom vibe, or like how much is she gonna pick up on you?
I think I give off like a confusion. Like I don't really know like what to trust or believe at this point, you know, like I'm questioning my own dreams at this point. You know what I mean? Like someone just talked to me in my head and like I'm like, okay, so I'm more open minded, people can just do that.
Okay.
So like this dream I'm having that was like horrible and scary of my mother, did someone plant that?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a greater? So yeah, I'm giving off a lot of confusion.
Okay. So I think if you wanted to ask her, like, why are you doing this again, and try to get that out of her, you can.
Okay.
But it's up to Mickey if she wants to tell you or not.
Okay. Why are you doing this?
You don't have to be mean.
I'm not being mean, but I have things to do. Well, I was ahead of my life.
I don't know. A little dream came to me and it said that I have to go at a temple.
A dream.
At a temple.
Is that not a
There was
temple?
a temple. I don't know what the temple means.
What kind of dream?
It was a temple.
Just of a temple?
It was a dream.
Well, what was in your dream?
My mother.
Your mother.
Yeah.
What did she say? What did she look like? Did your mother know me? Did she hate me?
I don't think
Does
so.
she? I'm gonna say, does she? Anything that is she still here? Right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe you do.
New, not no.
She's not alive now.
She spoke to you in your dream.
I also, the reason why I think I'm being like more relaxed with this, telling her is I'm kind of just accepting I'm going to kill this person. You know what I mean? So like giving her knowledge of this doesn't affect like what I'm going to, you know?
Yeah.
With her saying to dream, hinted me that she's the dreaming dark's been talking to her.
I think based on what your parents would have told you, as far as like to send you into isolation, you wouldn't necessarily have dreaming darks attacking you in their dreams yet.
Okay.
You would just know that like it's kind of sketchy. She had a dream about killing you at a temple. The only temple you know about that's remotely in the area is the what's it called? The Savan. But that was like that's not even a temple. Like you people know that's not a temple. That was a place where blood rituals used to happen for the vampire clans. We all were organized.
You're taking me to Savan. It's not a temple.
I don't know the name of it.
I think you're being manipulated.
By you?
No. By whatever came to your dead mother, who I work with that. If you let me go, I will help you actually speak to your mother. I will find any way to do that. Because I am promising you that wasn't her. You're being manipulated.
Oh, I want to talk to her, especially after that dream. So
Why would you want to talk to your mother? Especially if she's gone.
yeah, I just don't really like that. I appreciate it. Fine. So kind. This is so kind. Care of their bodies.
You're just
I'm
like,
not
yeah,
a
I'm
bad person. You can. Do you think I'm a bad person?
I killed my mother. Who was it?
You killed your mother? Why would you do that?
And she was a bad person.
So why would you do that?
Why would I kill you? Oh no. He's a morning man.
Yeah, so are you guys gonna stay up all night essentially?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try my best
Sleep?
not sleep.
Okay. I will say this. You here
Oh, maybe I should have slept now.
in the waning hours of the morning, you receive like just the faintest subtle. It's almost more of a feeling than words themselves, but you know where this is coming from, and it basically, to some degree or another, tells you to trust her. In so many words, it says, trust her.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh God. All right. I'm just gonna straight up be like, all right, let's go. It's time.
Okay. So the two of you are going to continue on. I take it to 7.
Yeah.
You're going to continue on to that temple that you know of. Okay.
I'm not gonna lose this anymore too. I'm just gonna be like, let's go.
So it's about midday as you approach. When you're this far north, sunlight is fleeting between the cloud cover. So it doesn't ever really feel like daylight up here. It's more like a dusky gray at all times. That's why that town, for instance, is called Dusk Moon. Saven is in a clearing at the edge of the forest itself, but still, when you approach the edge of the forest, you can tell it's kind of gray. You can't really see a lot, but there is no obvious point of entry here. Like I said, it's a megalithic structure more than anything else. It is very, very tall, 3 or 4 very tall stones lined up in a row. And then there's an even larger stone, like sort of catty corner to them. And that one's, I'm just going to guess, like 60, 70 feet high. It is flat on top. The rest of them are sort of rounded, pointed, almost obelisk-like. And that one is flat at the top. So that's what you see when you approach. You tell me how you're going to go about what you have to do.
So are there, you don't know how to end, like.
Well, that's just what you see. So you tell me, like, when you got the image of this temple, you just saw the temple itself. But it's essentially just 3 very large, like 30 to 40 foot obelisks made out of stone. They're stacked right next to each other. And then in the very corner of those 3 is one very large, more rounded megalith with all sorts of runes carved into it. And at the top of that is cut flat, almost as if the top of it had been sheared off. And there's, what you can tell, probably a 15-foot diameter platform up there, but it's like 60 feet in the air.
I guess I just like go check it out, like with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm still in the unknown of like how I'm supposed to kill her, if there's like a right or wrong way, and like all that stuff. If like I'm supposed to bring her to a specific point in the temple or stuff like that. So I'm kind of just like walking around looking for a sign.
Yeah. Okay. Do an investigation check for me. Your passive perception is 13? Okay.
15 plus 2, 17.
Okay, so first things first, you can tell that there is weird fucking vibes here. Something does not feel right about this place. Like even the ground that you're walking on, it's like kind of mushy. Like your feet sink in almost like a bog, but there's no water, so you don't know why the dirt is doing that. In addition, there's just a heaviness in the air. That's what you feel. That's what you see. You think though that if you can get like some form of rope around it. You could essentially do a long climb, right? Where you're you sort of hook the rope around yourself and lean back and just walk your way up to this top one. It's rounded enough to where you think it would be the first 10 feet might be difficult, but then it sort of levels out to the point where it's easier for you to just almost repel up.
What about her?
How tall are you? 6 feet. Oh, damn, you're big. Okay, never mind.
You can try to tie her to you. You can try to get her up on her own.
I'll try to tie her to me, but I think at this point, I'm a little anxious myself.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense of now I don't like the vibe here, and also so I kind of start drifting my questions towards her. So have you been here before? What do you think about this? You know what I'm up to. What do you think about? Is there a why? Do you know why? Kind of just asking her.
So what I knew about this temple is that it's not really a temple, and the vampires use it for sacrifices.
They
right?
used to, yeah, long time.
Is that pretty much all I know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her that.
But I fucking hate vampires.
Yeah, exactly. Why are we doing this? We could go get a drink somewhere. Get some food. I'll buy you dinner. I'll take you to dinner.
I just tell her, okay, we'll get to the top. If I don't fuck with this, I don't fuck with this.
Okay.
How are you tying me? Because I'm just imagining, one of those baby straps. I think I'm facing her too.
Yeah. Yeah. She's straddling you as you're just stop looking at me. Just
take me out, mommy.
Yeah.
Go uppy.
You're taller than me, so for sure I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I strap her on my back. No! My back. And I kind of just start my way up. Do I need to roll something for that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what do you want me
You tell me if you want to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, let me see. Acrobatics.
Okay.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Okay. Yeah, you make it. It's sketch, but you make it.
I'm looking you tight, dude.
Yeah, it's a tough one, especially having her on your back. It's not fun. And knowing now that this is a vampire place, you have a feeling they just flew to the top of this thing, which is why there's no stairs or anything.
I'm deeply disturbed that we're even in vampire environment.
Yeah.
Because I feel this is their place, not mine.
Yeah. In her mind, I'm just gonna say the vampire's gonna get us. They're coming.
You
gotta get it.
You get to the top, and there is quite clearly an altar. It's at the center of this 10-foot radius, so 20-foot diameter stone temple, quote unquote. It's about a 5-foot long by 3-foot wide altar, and on the altar there is a very sharp black carved. It looks like obsidian knife, and it's sitting there for you.
I think what's going through my head right now is ew. I don't really want to do this for a vampire. Is this a vampire? In vampire territory, in a vampire temple, that's I think it's not getting out of my head. I'm not having a great time thinking oh, this is for a fucking vampire.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the solution that's coming to my head. I'm yeah, my mom says it's gonna get better, but I'm almost had black eyes and she's telling me this, and I'm not gonna I don't feel super about sacrificing her on a vampire's altar.
Okay.
The moral's just not there.
Okay.
I have done bad shit, but not for vampires, not in vampires' temples,
Got it. Okay.
Unless it's kind of vampire.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's at this point you're not going to kill her?
Yeah, but I don't want her to know that quite yet in case something,
mm-hmm.
happens. I get a fucking weird thing that's no, kill her.
Yeah. Nothing like that happens. You're up there and it's, it's starting to get a little bit colder. You're up high enough to where now, once you're out of the trees, like you're up north by like the frozen tundra essentially at this point. So you're out of the trees, the wind's starting to blow, it's pretty cold. And again, you're just filled with this like heaviness, knowing now to some degree what used to happen here on this rock. You know that like thousands of humans, werewolves, vampires.
I vomit.
Okay.
Ooh.
I vomit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing up.
Are you okay? Do you need some healing? Like, what's going on? You got a tummy ache?
I guess
No, I'm
like,
freaked out too. I'm not chill about this.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm trying to trust like the thing that told me to trust you, but I'm freaked.
So I guess I'm like kind of just still looking around the temple. I'm like, is there any fucking sign of why I'm here? And like, I even like feel like I pick up the knife at one point.
Okay. You pick up the knife.
Pick up the knife.
Okay.
I'm gonna try really hard to break my bonds if I can.
But I'm not picking up the knife to kill her.
But you touch it.
I touch it.
Okay. Roll me your acrobatics check to try to get out of that, or just dexterity. Just roll
Dexterity.
a straight dexterity
I
check.
knew if I touched it, it'd be so bad.
Dexterity.
Here's the nothing crazy happens. Like when you touch it, you hear the very ominous crow of a raven, and it is somewhere, but there's usually not any wildlife this far. Like there's nothing for them to eat. There's no sustenance. So hearing anything out here is kind of weird. And you just hear this like calm.
Okay. Can I let her know?
I also rolled a 2.
Okay. Yeah, you're still in luck.
I can't cast spells, right? With how I'm tied. Okay.
If it's non-somatic, somatic means you have to move. So if it's
Okay.
verbal, non-somatic, then you can do that.
Can I ask her if she heard it? If she heard the raven?
Yeah, ask her.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you for sure would have heard it. When she touched that thing, you for sure
I
would have heard
vomit
it.
again.
Do I know what's up with that, or am I kind of just clueless too?
At this point, you're probably clueless.
I heard it. Yeah. Can we not do this? Are you so tiny? This is really creepy.
Okay.
At this point, I'm over it. I don't even think I'm more scared where we are at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't seem like a real threat to me.
Okay.
I love that we're both just like scared.
I fucking hate vampires
Yeah.
a lot. So like,
Are you saying this is the main character?
no, like, well,
It's
sure, that
literally-
too.
I'm already like, yeah, me too, dude.
Yeah, it's literally in her like background.
Fucking
She
Oh,
fucking
God.
hates vampires. Yeah.
Do I really No. We're not here.
Okay, so you throw a panic at the top of this
Yeah,
temple
we're
right now.
not.
As it's getting colder, the wind is blowing stronger. You've already heard the raven crow
Kind of
once.
just looking in the air,
Um,
like back and forth, like
Yeah,
Raven. Where is this Raven?
you don't see it anywhere.
Okay.
But I will tell you this: like at this point, if you wanted to get down, you could just pull the rope up and tie it around the altar and just repel it, like
Yeah,
way
can we
faster,
not?
way easier.
Do I take the knife with me?
Yeah, take the knife.
Okay, I take the knife.
It's
Okay.
cool looking
You
and
take
also
the knife with you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, you do. Okay.
It's obsidian, right?
It is an obsidian dirk, I'll call it. A dirk is like a little bit larger than a dagger.
Oh, so you guys are gonna
DIRK.
come after me for taking our little fucking
DIRK.
precious knife?
Yes. You don't know that.
I don't know that, but
You don't know that.
okay. So do we get down?
Yeah, you guys can absolutely get down. You still have half a day if you wanted to try to start moving back towards the town, or there's a couple of options. You can move towards the coast if you wanted to stay out of the woods. But yeah, it's up to you to decide
What's
where
the
you want to
area
go.
called?
So you are in Shadow Song Forest.
Is there like
Saven up there? That's where you were.
Oh,
That's where you are now. That's where the temple is. Saven.
okay, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Right now. Got
I'm
it.
assuming obelisks can't be set on fire, right?
It's
Yeah. Damn.
So yeah, I guess we kind of trot back. We do a little
Okay.
a fast mom walk.
That was fucking creepy.
okay.
Vibes, not it.
I'm kind of just going to keep asking her questions as if I expect her to know about, the thing that visited me in the dream. Like, if what she thinks about it.
I don't know, right?
Do a history check.
Well, I'm good at history, I think. No, I'm not. 14.
14. The only thing that would give you some hesitancy would be the black eyes.
Hmm.
The fact that her eyes were completely black tells you this is, I mean, not necessarily like dreaming dark, but you know it's definitely not of this plane.
Yeah.
It's either demonic in origin or some form of like creature of the deeps. It indicates possession in general, and you would know that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna tell her like, based on the eyes and everything, and the vampires. I think the vampires are trying to fuck with you because you don't like vampires. Assuming they don't like you. Not that you're not great. Damn, they got me.
I'm gonna ask you to like help me to find my mom then, since you offered in the beginning. If you still offered,
Okay. Because I don't have any clue how I'm gonna do that. It was just something I was saying.
Okay.
Except I'm not killing you.
But I will. I promise that I do my hardest to look into how I can get you to speak to your mom again.
Yeah.
Cool.
I assume you guys are going to sleep this night, right?
Yes. I will. I trust her enough that I think she won't kill me.
Okay.
Based on like the feeling that I had.
So a couple things. For you, I'm also going to assume that you're kind of going to want to investigate this dagger that you pulled off of the.
Yes.
Okay. Once you spent a little bit of time investigating it, let's say towards the end of the night, you're trying to get some food, you want to go to bed, you're just relaxing. First thing you're going to notice is that you can't taste the food at all.
Oh my gosh, she's COVID.
Oh yeah. No, you just the food tastes like dirt. There's nothing you can do about it.
Do I feel full from it still?
Yeah, you still feel full. There's just no taste.
Do my parents look any different?
Do you want to?
Do I have a mirror?
I don't think you have a mirror, but you can try to find like some running water, maybe.
Yeah, go look for some running water.
Okay, yeah, you look through that. You look
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I still have all my hair.
While you sleep, you will be given another memory.
Okay.
And it is the Raven Queen.
Okay.
Speaking with what you think may be your representation of your Corey. You still don't really know what it looks like. Mm-hmm. It's just sort of this flowy, ethereal thing. But you kind of recognize the color patterns and the hues of it to be, similar to your Corey. The Raven Queen is smiling, and she has a very reassuring presence. She'll essentially just tell your Corey that, there will be some who we encounter that on first glance appear as enemies. There will be some who we encounter which upon first glance will appear as friends. We do not know who is involved, and we do not know what they're capable of. Trust where you can, but always use caution.
Oh, I love that.
And when the time does come, you will be put where you need to be. You will be in exactly where you need to be.
Okay.
Can I wake her up and give her the knife? Can I show her the knife?
Yes. So as you shake her awake, you're both going to roll. This is charisma.
I'm good at that.
Charisma saving throws. Yeah.
Ooh, 5. 11. -1. 10.
As soon as you reach out to touch her and to wake her up, and as soon as you do, you see this strange purple luminescent light. It seems almost like an ethereal energy, though, sort of wrap around your arm. It crawls up both of you at the same time. It sort of encapsulates both of you. And in a flash, you black out, but the last thing you remember seeing is this intense, brilliant purple light that encompassed everything in your vision. It was like looking through a kaleidoscope of violets and purples, and you had the most reassuring sense of safety you've had in years. Like ever since the incident with your mother happened, you've never felt this safe.
Oh, do I also see this?
Yes, this
Okay.
you both black out at this point. Like you immediately just pass out. It's beyond what you're capable of.
Imagining. Yeah.
What you're capable of understanding at this point. Yeah, I was gonna say you both wake up. You can grab your food right now.
Damn.
You both wake up to the sound of water lapping, just sort of softly, not like waves, just washing, like a lake, like a river. You roll over and you see that you are actually on the shore of a lake.
For
Well,
real?
Fuck.
My wake?
Yeah, you both come to. You
Where'd
notice
you
you're
take
on the
us?
shore.
No,
What happened?
I'm looking for my little knife.
Yeah, you
Just
still
we
got
have
all
all this.
Yeah, you got all your stuff. It's just
I called her a witch.
The fuck? You did this. You're a witch.
I'm not a witch.
And you know the.
You know nothing, John Snow.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can figure out where we are.
yeah. This is, rolling farmland. It's really unlike anything you've seen before. There's no tall trees. There's this kind of pretty lake. There's some mountains off in the distance. On the other side of the lake, you can kind of see these mountains, and you think that it appears to you like that's where the lake's coming from. There's probably a waterfall or something that flows from the mountains. But yeah, to your west, all you see is farmland. You see a couple of little farms, like you think they'd be farms, they're large buildings, just crops, as far as the eye can see.
What?
I'm gonna ask her. What are you gonna do about your dead bodies?
Not my top priority right now,
All
but
right.
I'll find out. Wait, okay. So no clue. Can I tell at least that we're not in the Shadows of the Forest?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that for sure.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna say right now that that's where we're gonna end.
Okay. Cool.
You guys have successfully
Where are
crossed.
we?
Yeah, the fuck.
You've been put where you need to be. You're
Oh.
exactly where you're supposed to be
Ah,
when the time is right.
got it.
So remember what she said though.
Yes, I wrote it down.
Some will appear as
Believe by
friends,
the
some will appear
sea.
as enemies.
We're in Belize by the Seas. I just know it. Or mid or rope. Or rook sit.
Oh, what?
I get it.
Damn. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're going to create a custom item for you. That dagger is a +1 cursed dagger. So you'll have +1 to hit when you use it, but you no longer taste food or drink.
That's what it
Instead,
tastes?
Blood tastes amazing.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, let me write
Let's
that
say
down.
like you beat your lip as you got portaled and you now taste that blood and you're like, oh, it's the sweetest thing I've ever tasted in my life. It's like
Am I a
candy.
vampire? No, no, no! Oh my god!
Holy shit. All right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I need to eat so bad.
Manja, manja.
All right.